Good evening, Internet. This is once again Dr. Sun with his Final Fridays segment with games from the land of the rising sun. Of course, obviously, it's barely Friday in my location, but Arkham Knight just came out, and there's been a couple of things going on with my life that aren't too pleasant, but should turn around pretty soon. So, here I am now, because I'd rather get this in every week, even if it's at a weird time, than miss a week and get off my groove. I'll warn you, yet again, and I'm pretty sure this is 3 out of 4 times this has happened, I'm not feeling well. This time it was probably Little Caesars is the culprit, because I forgot to take my meds before I ate it. Oops. But, I'm going to power through this, so if I seem a little off or a little weird, oh well. But, with all of that out of the way, I think it's time for Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, and I put my nice Kingdom Hearts theme on my, what you call this, home screen? Yeah, you can't really call it a desktop. Made sure the game was ready to go this time. Unfortunately, it's just a lot of the games I seem to be streaming recently, they're already installed on the system. So I'm like, oh, I'm already ready to go. No, I need the disc. I am more of a disc media type of guy, but if download what's available, or if it's a lot cheaper, I'm willing to not have to have a disc. Ah, oops. That's what I get for being impatient. Once more into the internet, my friends. I did just update the YouTube page a little bit. I realized I was kind of behind on getting videos where they needed to be. The persona that was played earlier this week is uploading now, but I'm going to need to do a couple of things to it. I'm either going to need to try to edit it together into one video. Yes, Tarzan is owned by Edgar Rice Burroughs Incorporated. Hence, I shortened the joke I was using last time. Because that was basically explaining the joke. At which point, why joke? Okay, I tried to enter the games immediately after because Phil's got my shit. He would not let me. So I guess we do have this little bit that I forgot about. If you roll...
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot.
It's James Woods.
He's perfect. Perfect. Perfectly infuriating.
It's not James Woods.
He makes me crazy. Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
One of the few people I think can just tell Maleficent to fuck off. Okay. We'll use our slightly upgraded ship that we built last time. Well, the amount of health it has now is quite a bit better. Always use the high armor blocks, even if it doesn't get the look to it that you want. still don't have shields. Damn it. That'll be nice when I have the net. Looks like we're snagging some better wings, though. Don't think we're gonna be there yet. Alright, Cindy is another one of the summon spirits. We got a new ship. That was close. A lot of the times it's don't panic and you're gonna be fine. Okay. I was about to say, normally you don't know you're there unless you see the world in the distance. That one kind of sneaks up on you. Hey, Don, maybe Kid Mickey's down there. In a backwater place like that? No way. Let's move on. Hold on. Riku and Kairi might be down there. Let's just check it out. Forget it. We're on an important mission. Just land. No. Come on. Ah, phooey. We're landing! Don't touch that! No! Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you know that even though the player is controlling the ship, Sora is not flying it.
My head. Donald? Goofy?
Well, that was some dropped frames. It's not liking this at all. Okay, I believe he has a name, but he is not the most fun thing to fight. Oh wow, I had so much trouble with this guy when I made the game really hard. Never get rid of the shield. Pro tip. I think I had to use at least one potion on that thing. I was blinking red most of the time. There he is.
Sabor. Danger.
That's his name.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is Don...
trouble?
You know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Seeing as Donald
Look
basically
for
just ditched
Riku.
us.
Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Right.
Oh, friends. Here.
Really? Huh?
Tarzan's cursing. Tarzan, knock it off, man. That's
Here.
vulgar.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go.
Oh, that would have been a better title. Sora Go Go, something along those lines. But I figured any Tarzan reference I could make would be cliche as hell. Now, I'm not happy that I dropped 340 frames for no particular reason.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Goofy cares. Thank you, Goofy. What part of Find the Key did you misunderstand, Donald? That's Rosie O'Donnell. Looks just like her. I'm surprised that Hunter Guy doesn't want to hunt Donald and Goofy. That's fine. As long as I have Tarzan in. I don't want to be soloing this unless I have to. I'm basically just taking a quick look around for treasure. But in this world, it's really easy to get lost, head around in circles. I mean, it's the jungle. It makes sense, but doesn't make it any less annoying, you know? We're not cool enough to get into that boat yet. Tarzan jumped down here. Don't really see any apparent loot right now, so... Got through a lot of cutscene and a gummy ship, so... Save. As you can see, if you did not show up here ready to go, you do not have access to the gummy ship, so... Last time I was here on Super Hard, didn't help myself. If you've seen the Disney movie, you know, you do get to actually do what they did in the movie to a degree, so that is kind of neat. I believe I can use this area to mix various items. I don't know if I will fiddle with it too much. This is one of the few worlds where I like to get going really quick. Not sure why it says enter tent when it should just say tent or tent interior.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
I'm very curious how that scene would go in
doubtful.
Japanese. I mean, do they get their
Goofy,
actors to speak
Donald.
English here? Rage!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
It's gorilla poop. What's that? Gummy blood. It's the same stuff used to build our ship. You should know this, Sora, seeing as we spent a bunch of time in the gummy garage putting a ship together, you dumbass. So that means the king could be here. So we gotta work together to look for him. Donald sounds like a smoker, but that's the best I can do. For now. Fine, I'll let you tag along. For now. Obtain protect G. A useless piece of gummy stuff. Now, in this case, Donald can't heal. So, and you've seen how many times he dies. So I'm going to pull him out for Tarzan. Again, we just went through a cutscene. This is the only level where I will use the party member from that level. Normally when I'm playing through a new Kingdom Hearts game the first time, I will use the party member from that level because, you know, the atmosphere. I'm here to play, you know, Disney Final Fantasy the game, so I want some different Disney characters running around with me. Okay, those are important later. Clayton's the name. I'm a hunter, not a researcher. My English accents don't really vary too much. And that one's terrible right now. God awful. Absolutely awful. I'm gonna ask Jane what we should do next, because I'm honestly not sure. Apparently Tarzan was raised in the jungle by gorillas. Communicating with him still isn't easy, but he's learning. So he was speaking gorilla back then. Ah, that's right, you're looking for your friends. He said Riku and Kairi are here, and one word I couldn't understand. Why don't we try this? We'll show Tarzan some slides and see if any of them match that word. Oh, what happened to the slides? Okay. I believe there are 6 slides, we have 2. So the key is to just check the rest of the camp, track them all down. Blue Trinity, we should be able to do something with this. Oh. The other downside. Okay, and see, look how strong Tarzan is compared to my party members. First of all, he can heal. He can cast Aerial already. He has second wind, second chance. 2 powerful attacks. They aren't quite as good as Goofy's, but they are good. And 2 critical boosters. If taking off Berserk would get him critical plus, would probably do it. Okay, I'm going to go try to use a save point to switch party members, but I will not be leaving leaving the camp with anyone other than the Tarzan Goofy party. Yep, that'll let me do it. Kingdom Hearts 2 is when I can swap on the fly. Which is really quite nice, because even in battle, if you want to, you can swap if somebody's low on health. But unfortunately, I need access to that Trinity, so... Yeah, it would also make sense, plot-wise, for Sora, in this case, to not want to be hanging around with Donald. I was about to say, I could have sworn Blue was the only one I had access to. Unite! Double tap. Yeah, see, that was Dalmatian. That was some Dalmatians. That was totally worth it. Could have sworn all the slides were in the camp. Yeah, see, there's one. There's 6. 1. Screwed up that jump. That should be everything. If not, let me see if we can check our items here. Lots of new gummy. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we will check these, and then if it's slide 3 that we need, we'll track it down. What's wrong, Sora? What? Nothing. This place, it just looks so familiar. But how? I've never been off my island. Okay, that was internal. Okay, what that was, ladies and gents, is that was a picture of Hollow Bastion, which you learn later is called Radiant Garden. That's Kyrie's home world. Alright, you got a dude being dumb. Gorilla. Ship. 2 dudes sword fighting. Okay, what we'll need to do first, I think, is get Donald out of the party so Tarzan can actually see the damn slides. Nope, I'm thinking the one slide we don't have is the one we need, which is really dumb. Might be in the clock, maybe? See, what it is right now is light the stove, really throw the potion in really quick, do other stuff to it. I think it only works once. I think you get an elixir out of it. I don't even have any healing items. I came here without any healing items. Woohoo. Well, I did use those other items up beating Cloud, which I thought at the time was worth it. I suppose I could have gone back, but I'd rather beat him. Obviously, I misunderstood that. I thought they said there was a potion in there already. Oh, pfft. Herp derp. Easiest one to see. One I miss. Some weird... Is that a woman? Oh, no, it's like a dude holding a kid. That's freaky.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi?
Sora, be patient. He doesn't speak English/Japanese.
Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours.
Meaning they're in the
I'd
gorilla
wager
pack.
they're with the gorillas, but
Yes.
Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Yes,
Really,
yes.
Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Well, it's supposed to be because he trusts Jane, but... I guess since there's enough friendly
Are you
faces
sure?
here, he's okay.
Tarzan, go seek Kerchak.
Alright.
Kerchak.
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort.
You mean a
Oh,
hunter.
the jungle is a dangerous place.
Oh, yeah, very dangerous. Evil rat bastard. Clayton. Evil enough to serve as a villain, but not evil enough to join the Cabal. Yeah. Come here, buddy. Whoop. Okay, I need to customize the two of you. No. Constantly. Frequently. Frequently. Only in emergency. Goofy is on the same damn preset. Constantly, frequently. Now you may wonder why I lowered that defensive thing so much, is he doesn't have a lot of MP. And I'd rather him be more concerned with healing and attacking than wasting that MP. And I did not save even though a lot happens, so we'll go ahead and do that. And soon it will no longer be Friday. But usually takes me a lot longer to get to that point. Okay, we do not want to be in the thicket, I don't think. We're going to turn around. Yeah, we kind of just have to derp around out in the jungle till we run on to Kerchak. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Okay, hippo. Yes. Wait for him to come back up. There we go. Try again. More Dalmatians. That should be all the ones for Tarzan, but I'm not positive. There's usually only 2 Dalmatian chests a world, I believe. Oh, let's do some math here. 3 Dalmatians a chest, 99 puppies to find. So 11 times...
Kerchak, please listen to me.
9 is 99.
I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No!
Kerchak!
We don't speak gorilla.
Kerchak.
I mean, if the brown one didn't, you know, stop him from dying, he wouldn't even be here, so... Seems sort of distracted by something. Goofy thinks. Was he looking towards the treehouse? Donald thinks. I can't do the echo effect with my voice. Swing through the tree chops on vines, select jump on, then select jump next. Don't hang on too long. Really, you should be able to do this the first time, every time. It's disembarking that can get weird. But, I'm here for the treasure chest. We got it. Okay, there. That's 3 chests. So, yeah. Yeah. 99 by 3 means there are 33 Dalmatian stuff. So my guess is there's actually 3 chests a world and 11 worlds, but we'll see what happens. Dun, dun, dun. I've never actually seen one break, but I don't want to risk it. Let me try this. Okay, we're just gonna drop. Wasting too much time up there. We're making a lot of progress though. Okay, but what we have to do now is make our way back up to the tree house. And try to get a bit of treasure chest first. Yeah, the jump just isn't good enough to make that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I don't know if they ever mentioned that or not, but circle can make you swim faster. We'll climb up here, see what that does. This takes us to vines. Ah, but there's a save point on this set. So, which Sora decided to jump on instead, so we're just gonna deal with it. Obtain mithril. Done. Dun, 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 dun. Bucket. That just doesn't seem to be where we want to be. We did get some cool stuff, though. Okay. Holy crap, actual enemy. Oh, it's just Star Buddy. Sabor. There's his name. It's like Saban, only not. Okay, Tarzan levels up. Which reminds me that I never equipped counterattack because I am a loser. Unless I don't have the AP for it. I tend to have that problem. Yep. Okay, we're gonna check the thicket. Hopefully we can find a way to get back up. Like I said, I do not like this world at all. Oh, I don't like navigating it. Let me take that back. I enjoyed the Tarzan movie once upon a time. Yeah, this isn't the way to go, but fat loot. Okay, we have more potion. Leave it to me to forget that Donald crashes the ship, but at least we have 2 mega potions to use before we dip into that elixir. Okay. So that's the boss. That's the vines. Let's see if I can find another exit. Tarzan and I came in over here, I think. Because this shouldn't be... No, that's hippos. Okay. Is hippos the only other way to go? Okay, hippos it is. There's something in there I need. We will figure this out. It's time for Sora running around in circles show. Starring Sora. Okay, we'll try this again. Maybe find something more useful. If not, then we'll try the Kerchak thing at the end there. I mean, that one might be better. I honestly don't know. I forgot to change the picture for what I'm streaming, didn't I? Well, figures I'd forget something in this sick addledness of mine. But we are going to do this. Here we go, Vines 2. Didn't find this last time. Oh, is that what this is? Don't tell me that's what this is. Yep, that's what we needed right there. We were right there as soon as we started.
Deep freeze!
I forget what activating all those does, but it does something. Oh, here we go. Another downside to just running around with Tarzan. We're more combat ready, but one more Blue Trinity I can't activate. Awesome. Well, like I said, not going through 100% this time through. No, when I pop in Kingdom Hearts 2.5, holy shit, is that going to be a 100% run?
What's the big idea?
The big idea is he has gun.
Check, please.
And he would like to apply gun directly to Gorilla. Alright, asshole.
You don't understand. I was only trying to...
Communicate?
A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
No, you didn't. Even Tarzan knows you're full of it. Okay, if I can find a save station down here, I will probably swap to Donald to hit that Trinity up on the way down. Ah, I think I need high jump to get back up there. I don't know if I was up there in the first place, really. But no, yep. Okay, if we drop, that should put us where we were. Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, see? This place is too damn mazy. And we lose all party members except Tarzan. Let's do this. Time to go tattle on Clayton. Jump. Ow. That's what you're supposed to do. Trying to save the trees. Really, Sabor? Again? I think this is the most times I've ever fought this loser. I'm still trying to figure out why I haven't run into any Heartless. But now we're gonna duck in here. Lots happened. Need to save. Tell on Clayton. The usual.
How could you do such a thing?
You get him, woman.
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now.
Okay, so first you were trying to save someone, and now it was a mishap. She has her hands in her hips, and Sora's kind of local gangster. You know we're serious here. Come on.
What am I doing with these imbeciles?
Imbeciles.
Blasted gorillas. I'll hunt down every last one of them. I'll track them down somehow.
You and your trusty double-barrel
Bet
shotgun.
my life on it.
And your pipe tobacco. Oh, I'm sorry. Prince Albert in a can. You're English. Hopefully that wasn't offensive just now, but I pick on everyone. Even dumb, white, nerdy American boys, such as myself.
Heartless!
Alright, enemies! Should get Cure from here, and then Donald will be useful.
Come on!
Now, my hard playthrough, which I had to abandon, Donald was more useful here because if Goofy got close, Goofy died. And Goofy has to get close. Saved Gorilla, obtained Protect G. Well, Tarzan's doing fine with MP, Goofy. But now this should be the right way. Should be able to end this nice and quick. Unless I have to go around saving gorillas, in which case we'll see what happens. Alright, that should be an extra gun. Or is that an engine? That's an engine. Yes. Probably should have slapped more of those bad boys in the gummy ship that I'm using right now, and I went the wrong way. No. Also, no. I already fought you. Okay. Should be boss time.
Come on!
Okay. It is not boss time. Okay, I have to go around saving gorillas. Whatever. That was nice to be Tarzan. Holy crap, a shadow. And just to clarify, the leveling method you choose at the beginning of the game is how much XP it takes, not how much enemies drop. Sounds like they really did some updating on the battle music here. That's pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Okay, back to summer camp.
Come on,
I fucked that up. Now, the drops aren't always that bad, but that is how you deal with a mushroom. Now, somebody else had to show me how to do that. And some of them do not make any sense at all. Like when he's down on the ground, I believe he wanted gravity magic, which obviously I don't have yet. Okay. We only have a few places left to check, though, so... I believe there'll just be a gorilla in the camping area, and that'll be it. Might be one in the hippo area, but there isn't much room to fight. And there's no room to fight in vines. Could be one in one of those two areas below the camping area. So, I guess there's more enemies. Oops. So, maximum of 3 people left. We're gonna cross here real fast just to double check for Heartless. We will try the shortcut jump. Holy crap, we might make it. Okay, that'll save us a lot of time. See, that was all we had to do when we got up here and ran into Kerchak. Well, we should have a lot nicer wings on the ship now. Okay, let's pay attention to where this comes out. Oh, different spot. Okay, we've been going for about an hour now. That's good. Thus far, we've been doing each level in about an hour. The initial... closer to an hour and a half. The initial playthroughs was... My day 1 was about 3 hours long, but we did about an hour and a half on Destiny Islands and an hour and a half on Traverse Town. So... I think they're in the treehouse. Yeah.
Come on!
Huh. Alright, look what we missed. Oh, Goofy found it. There it is, it fell down here. And yeah, look, we had to be teleported for that. Okay, we'll grab this. Probably should have hit exchange, but I kind of derped on that. Okay, there we go. 2 mega potions and a potion. Not ideal, but it'll work. Okay, we're gonna bank Tarzan for just a minute. Because I may have found what I needed to find. The way between the 2 areas. Yup. Any enemies in the area will need to be dead for me to activate the Trinity, but this is gonna happen.
Come on!
Okay, in case you're wondering, Donald will be a bit behind on leveling until And that's because I sold what Donald was using. We're gonna do it this way. I am not happy right now.
Come on!
Yeah, I paused and changed equipment. That does not mean the entire area of monkeys get to respawn.
Come on!
Such bull. Yeah, do that now before they fucking come back. In case you're curious, the reason I'm like, oh shit, sometimes when they just say something like that. Triangle in Kingdom Hearts 1 will tell them to attack a specific target that you're locked onto, which can be quite useful. But if you're trying to, say, activate an action or use a shortcut spell, triangle for me is usually fire. But in this game, I'm probably only going to have defensive magic for this run through. Wind and Cure will be equipped. Probably Gravity will be the other one I have shortcutted. The only offensive magic, and that's just because Fat Bandits are really annoying. And it really doesn't matter how good your magic is, their HP drops like a rock.
Come on!
Can I please open the treasure chest?
Fire!
Stop spawning, you pieces of shit!
Come on!
Worth it, but god damn. And no, I am done fighting those enemies. See ya. I'm guessing right now because of the story, they just keep spawning. Okay, right when we hit the tent, we'll need to change party members. I forgot to do it earlier. I apparently just can't get through those particular trees. Would have been cool if the level had a little bit more of that. But... okay, this was a group that I don't remember clearing out very well, so... okay, we're gonna save, switch party members, head back out towards the boss area. Jane might have a lead. I do hope Mr. Clayton is safe. Who cares? But as you can see, Sora's 16, Goofy is 17, Tarzan is 18. So the downside here is Donald's going to be close to 10 levels behind, at least for a bit. And he'd be even further behind if he didn't have to do all that grinding in the one area, so... there we go. That is the event that we needed to trigger. Smoking kills, kids. Sabor! And he's pissed this time. Crap, 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 crap! Savora's got terrain advantage here. Die, Sabor, die. Aw, yeah. Goofy got a great move. I got something I desperately needed, and well, Tarzan just became more badass, so par for the course here. Down. Obtained White Fang, which I believe is a really bad Disney movie. No, Snow Dogs. Now that's a good Disney movie. Cool Runnings. Now that's a good Disney movie. Oh look, Rosie O'Donnell found a much more attractive woman. Yeah, I'm being mean. I'll be honest though, I used to watch the Rosie O'Donnell show. I'm just upset she went crazy.
Come on!
Because I remember an episode where she gave Xboxes to everyone in the audience. This is original Xboxes when they were new. Well, it's like, well, Oprah gave out cars. Who cares? You have to pay taxes on that shit. Xboxes? Well under the gift limit. My dad's a banker, so I learn things. Oh, I just screwed up because I fought these guys on autopilot. Hey, where's Jane? What's wrong, Tarzan? Something coming. Jane, danger. Jane, near treehouse. Sounds like trouble. Let's go. I'm heading for the gunshot. Please, no one use your magic. We're almost there, guys. Okay, we'll clear this out, and if nothing happens, then we'll head back to the treehouse. I mean, I have to say, Tarzan is probably one of the smallest Kingdom Hearts levels. They do a lot with a little bit of level, and I don't necessarily like that. Okay, wow, nobody even used magic. Impressive, gentlemen. Okay, I guess we have to go to the treehouse. We were supposed to come here and check out the gunshot. It was Sabor, and then we know Jane and... Okay. That makes sense. I skipped some enemies I probably shouldn't have skipped. But we already did way more grinding than I intended to. Just to grab a blue trinity that was on the way. So... And yes, we're ruining my perfect hour-and-a-half record. Oh no. In this case, we're just gonna climb the vine. There's no reason to take the shortcut because we're not looking for gorillas. Let's see, there's two Vine graphics, ones that are decorative and ones that aren't. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. There we go, vines too. Crap! Well, so much for saving time by not taking the shortcut. I only say this because back when I used to play this game a lot, that would happen. For whatever reason, either I'd not land on the hippo, or I'd not land on the land, like just now. There you go, second time that's happened. We're doing so well. Okay, that's, see, I was aiming for the middle, and you have to aim for the most land or the land that juts out the most. Wow, I've never messed up a vine swing to the point where I fall. Takes us to the climbing trees.
Tarzan!
There we go. Big black fruit looks suspicious.
Deep freeze!
Oh, that black fruit. You know, he said it was big. Well, you know, I'm stupid, so. That may be where the enemies were respawning as they were setting up for this.
Come on!
That's very similar to the Alice challenge. After that, nothing like that really pumps up. Clayton came to the tent, and that's the last thing I remember. Clayton? Gorillas trapped. Turk ran. We must help the gorillas. Didn't think I'd get to get my Tarzan on. Okay, the thing is, Tarzan didn't say where they were trapped. We'll check the treehouse. If they're not there, jump out, head down to the camp, check where I know the boss area is. Tarzan's pissed. Oh, wow. Nice, Sora. Well, I'm pretty sure if they were up there, a cutscene would have triggered. So, yeah, we went the right way. Accidentally. Typical Sora.
No! Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
This is not Clayton, everyone. I'm tempted to go back and reference a classic television show, Dinosaurs. This is not the Monarch. Not the Clayton. Okay, he just triggered a heal that he didn't need, so that's good. But that means we need to stay on him. That is some shotgun, folks. This is some Borderlands level shit. No, your eyes aren't deceiving you. Clayton can fly. Not really. His boss was so annoying on the old difficulty. Or my higher difficulty. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Now, I think this is a retexture. It looks good, though. Which the other one was much more colorful. Much more Heartless-like. Okay, now that Clayton's off of it, he can be targeted. Oh, thanks, Tarzan. I was about to potion, buddy. Now. Guess I missed out on some XP by not killing anything, but I think if you kill one of them, you win. I just wanted to beat the crap out of not Clayton. Yeah, basically beating the crap out of him or his Heartless causes him to lose control of it. One of the things I do like about this game is, yes, the bad guys do have some pretty dark powers that you can't access, but most of the time, that has a pretty serious drawback. Obtain the power of healing. That's what we wanted. Bye, Blizzard. It was fun. Not the game company. I like the game company, for the most part. I don't play WoW, so... Play StarCraft, I like Diablo 3, alright. I don't like Diablo 2, which I'm told is a sin, so... But I like Marvel Heroes, same designers, so... And Kerchak just fucking tossed me. I should be dead. Why can't I do that? I'm done. Now, yeah, I didn't equip Tarzan with an item. When I had if I hadn't sold Donald's, I would have had an extra. But, like I said,
Tarzan, home.
This is the only one I tend to use if I'm trying to power game. Okay, there's a lot of neat stuff in here. I believe it's kind of difficult to get back in here if you forget to grab stuff. I think you can land in here with the gummy ship. But the downside of being in the waterfall is the camera is not the greatest. Huh, okay. I'm guessing I'm wanting a nice, even distribution of Dalmatians, and that's just not gonna happen. Oh well, one of the good things about Final Mix is, obviously the original Japanese version of this game, it did not have the bonus bosses, hence bonus, because, obviously, you're not going to find a Japanese kid named Kurt Ziza. Because that boss was named off of a contest, which I would have entered if I had known it was a thing, but I did not play Kingdom Hearts 1 when it was new at all. I mean, it took me forever to even want to try a Final Fantasy game, because by the time I was aware they were a thing, Final Fantasy VII was basically the benchmark for a Final Fantasy game. Some of you are like, well, what's wrong with that? Well, you know, ones that came before 7 were pretty different games. I mean, 9 is more like the older ones, from what I understand, but... And I love 8. 8 is probably has to be my favorite, even though the plot is confusing as hell. Statting can be a bitch and a half. But I got all the way to the final boss. I got Toynberry. I just didn't level my whole party because back then I wasn't an RPG thing I did. I didn't use them, I didn't level them. I mained Renoa and Squall and I think Quistis, just because, let's face it, Quistis was hot. And I fall down the entire damn thing. How long is it going to take Dr. Sun to climb the waterfall? Who knows? But yeah. So my next hardest party member was Selfie, because sometimes there was a period where, you know, I couldn't use all my guys. And I used, okay, Ultimisha's the other sorceress chick. Because who wouldn't? She was cool looking and she was a former villain. I love running villains. I mean, you hardly ever got to use him in the Sonic RPG, but I ran Eggman because he was awesome. I think even in that one they referred to him as Eggman and Robotnik because BioWare is the shit. Not as good as it used to be, but things changed. Okay, we made it. We should have got most of the items. But again, not trying to 100%, so I believe we'll figure out whatever lame word Tarzan was saying here. As you can clearly see in the cutscene, there is a white trinity on the ground. Those cannot be activated till endgame. So I probably won't fiddle with them.
But that means... Huh?
Oh.
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. See friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Sora, don't be a bitch.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No
And
friends.
Tarzan just basically told you the plot
Sorry
twist of this
about
game.
what I said.
And shall we go?
Yeah, all for one, huh?
And like I was about to say, if I didn't say it already, the ship runs on happy faces. This is the good ship, Lollipop. Happy faces only. Want to know why he knows how to do that? I mean, the first time I can sort of see why. It was instinctive, so I guess that's why. Now, if you are paying attention, you're just like, wait a minute, you didn't get the keyhole in Olympus. Yeah, you got to do a ton of crap to get the keyhole in Olympus.
But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
Better run, Donald. Monkey sex.
No. Did you and kill me?
It's Rosie O'Donnell. You'd kill yourself, man.
Ooh.
But yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to hate on Rosie O'Donnell so much. But it's just, you know, I do because I care. Real cared, anyways.
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there.
Jafar.
It was his lust
Maleficent.
for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Well, the bait went out of control.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
Oogie boogie.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands, one by one.
That was Ursula.
Speaking of which...
That's what happened to Alice. Now, I'll admit right now, Kingdom Hearts is not the most plot-continuous game I'd like, people like to say it is, or I like to think it is. There are some problems with it. One has the most, probably. But, I mean, you're here for the fun ride. Like I said, the ship runs on happy faces. If the game makes you happy, and you're not bothering anybody, it's a good game. Well, guess we'd better get going. Where is your ship, anyway? Funny story. Well, not too far. Sora, Tarzan, friends. It's not too hard to do. I'm not saying I'm awesome at it, but... Alright, I unlocked Jungle King. I can upgrade the keyblade with keychains. Different keychains have different effects. Basically, the keychain changes the weapon entirely. It's how Sora gets new weapons. If you haven't played this game before, ever, and you've been living under a rock. Access equipment. Okay, now we can hit the red trinities up. But again, like I said, not doing much backtracking. The gummy block that came out of that glowing hole. It's not like the others. Wonder what it's used for. I don't know. Maybe Leon will know. He might. Back to Traverse Town, then? I want to be pilot. Hey, stop it. Oh, come on. I'm the Keyblade Master. I don't care who you are. No. Here we go again. Okay, so we have to normal drive to one of the two places. Wonderland will be an easier drive. And we haven't done this direction before, so we might as well. Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, you'd think you can weave in the rings and stuff. Just avoid it, unless there's items. Ugh, okay, my stomach is killing me. Got hit with something. Oh. Missiles. Huh. Okay, here's Wonderland. Like I said, we haven't done that route before, and it was considerably easier. I think it was even shorter, but now we gotta go all the way back here. After this, we should have warp drive. So much for shooting in rhythm. There it is. Whew. Okay, we're gonna land in the accessory shop. Can't do green ones yet. Like I said, we want to check. Things have disappeared, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here's Yuffie. She'll know where Leon is, hopefully. Leon's probably at the underground cavern. He trains there often. You know, the channel in the alleyway is connected to the cavern. Didn't know that, but now I do. Well, I did. You know what I mean. I remember that cavern is there now that she points it out. I don't know if I would have checked it this early in the game. Anyways. Can't believe I forgot to do that. I'm hoping to get this done here in the next couple of minutes. Otherwise, I might actually have to do some editing because a part 2 that's only like 5 minutes long would be really stupid. Did they make some extra battle music for this place? Cool. There's several things I want to do. Advance the plot so we can move on to the next world for the next stream. Buy better weapons for Donald and Goofy. Which reminds me. Okay, as you can see, this one has 2 additional strength in comparison to the other Keyblade, same amount of magic. And it's got a long reach. Now, okay, it doesn't deal crits. I don't really rely on those, but they are useful. But again, it does 2 more damage. Caution. Caution what? See, there's a red trinity under there. I'm not sure how Leon gets into the secret waterway if he doesn't have trinity power. There's your answer. Another door. Again, why Trinity we can't hit. That'll probably be one of the few ones we actually do activate. Let's talk to Aerith. This place is so mysterious. Yeah. So you found the keyhole. David Boreanaz is probably going to be pretty terrible. Yeah? The Keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. I'm sorry about that stream. My work phone decided to go off. Be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. It was in Ansem's report. That's better. Aerith's kind of airy to her voice, which makes sense. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? 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 Go left or right there. That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah! We gotta find your friends and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. I guess you can get down here by walking through the other direction. Hey Leon, this gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? Ask Sid. He should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Earthshine! This stone holds some mysterious power. Been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? I'm just making cool squall sound effects. Okay, there. Leon, you couldn't let the Dalmatians out? Okay, I'm pretty sure I know where that leads. We don't have that open yet. Okay, we can open that, so that's something else we need to do. So yeah, this may be going a little bit longer than I'd like. But next week I want to start with flying to the next world. Well, actually, yeah, next week might even be some Olympic Cup action first to get some leveling in, especially since Donald's a bit behind. It's like, well, that's your fault, Ben. Dr. Sun. I used my real name there, sort of. Oops. Probably because I'm doing that other show where my name is used. Okay, well, there's several things we need to do, and there's going to be enemies in the way. And no. Personal policy of mine to not fight fat bandits unless I have gravity magic, especially if they got those green guys around. But we have rescued like 10 groups of puppies. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. So let's get all these guys returned. 1, 2. I believe we had 2 rescue triggers. So that should be 2 gifts from Pongo and Perdita. Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Obtained Karaga G. That should be a really good cockpit for the Gummy ship. Obtained Firagra G. Really awesome engine. Okay. I think we can cut through their house to 3rd District, so we're going to do that. Because we need to go see Merlin since we have summons to activate. And he might upgrade something. I think he might hand over a magic keyblade, which if I was a magic user like I usually like to do, again, like I said, it's not as good of a build in Kingdom Hearts 1, but I enjoy it. That's why I'm doing smack things with a keyblade until they die. Alright, Payday players. If Hawks Hut 9.1 is up, I mean, you'd think at some point, well, there's a really good mod with a lot of community support, and if it's the only mod to be an official mod of a game, that game might just, you know, buy the mod. Little off topic for what I do here. Yeah, if you're wondering why those leaves are popping up, different keyblades have different hit effects usually. But again, not taking that guy on. We have cure now. We need to shortcut that. Okay, got Sora into the 3rd District.
Come on! Come
And these winged soldiers are dangerous on higher difficulties. Because they'll do that dive move a lot and it'll hurt. That activates that, which then lets me use this. It's an electric mechanical lock. Don't question it. That'll let me do this. Yeah, it's got a flame on it.
Fire!
I cannot believe I missed that door.
Fire!
I cannot believe I missed that door twice.
Fire!
Sword of the Stone.